Alrighty. So, it is the first of this series where I'm going to be without my Hellhorn blanket. I'll be a little bit naked here, but it's not a bad one to start with. I mean, Stygian and Awoken do pair decently well together. Maybe not the Sentient, so to speak, in particular, but she's still alright. I mean, you like to have, if it's cultivating, I think it's alright. I used to think Explosive was pretty good with Stygian. I don't really think that anymore. I think it's really only good with Wormkin secondary. My thought was like that Explosive, pairs nicely with Incant. Which, I don't know, maybe it still does, right? But it just turns out I usually am better off building a floor of actual Incanters than like one Incanter behind an Explosive Sentient and whatnot. I suppose I'm open to it, though. We'll just have to see. Now, scaling-wise, there's only a few options. There's Incant, but if you don't hit on Incant, you're really just down to Razor Sharp Edge or Cultivate. It can actually have some low rolls, so hopefully I don't hit that. But the high rolls make it pretty clean when it is high rolling. Now, I will say, an opening Ingraph does push me toward Explosive a little bit. But then again, Seraph the Temperament, we'll have to see. That's a lot of incoming damage. Even a full health Sentient can't survive. Or Explosive Sentient doesn't have much health. I don't even think it has enough to survive a single bad Temperament wave, so if we don't have Quick Sweeper or something like that, could be an issue. Pretty good starters, though. Ingraft is decent for Incant at any rate. Sin of Darkness, so a little bit of stealth, and the Incant tanks. So tell us a stunner, a bit of haste. Not that that usually is too relevant. So we do have Stygian on the steel side, Awoken on the magic side, into give up a Hellvent or take another steel with a Stygian banner. Into Awoken at the vortex. Both sides here I guess this side actually has more value. This one you're really just getting a Here's the Horde, which in this combo could be okay. Awoken probably has the weaker artifacts, of course, but we'll see. Yeah, I think we go Explosive. I don't think I'm as big on bristling as everyone else is, but yeah. Starting with the Founding Seal. Alright. Alright, game. Probably Sap Tap, right? Just a free draw upgrade. Seems good. I'm pretty sure we can take this. Oh, we went Forgone Power. I think that's right. I think that's probably right. Didn't even check, though. I need to remember to check that. That might bite me in the ass on one of these that matters a little bit more. Do we want to hit there or there? I think there. I mean, I know I'm doing that. Let's do that, then I have at least, if I don't hit the one restore coming up, I'll at least proc on that guy. We want to try to get through this guy, maybe, if we can. Gonna be tough, though. A little less tough since I am drawing the restore next turn, and I got Flash Freeze, but Flash Freeze is not going to prevent him from getting me, so that could be an issue. We can Ember Drain this turn, that's probably fine. 26, I mean, I'm not going to kill him, so why don't we do that? Probably should have just went down there. So no real point in doing much more up here. We might as well just get this guy stacked up. Alright, take 2 damage. It is what it is. Not too bad. I think we want to take Razor Sharp Edge over Glimmer. I mean, Glimmer does give me an extra proc. It is flat AoE, which we might not find much later on. But a Razor Sharp Edge is a Razor Sharp Edge. I don't know, though. Maybe into Temperament, I want Glimmer. I have double incant, so like I'm less needing of the scaling, assuming I find either of the Sirens or an Eel Gorgon. If I don't find those, though, then I would have definitely wanted the Razor Sharp Edge. And in fact, who knows? Maybe I can't win without it. I mean, I got Stygian here, Stygian there. I may not get a unit draft here. I may not find a Stygian here. I could easily miss. So what covers my bases more? Does AoE? AoE, assuming I find an incant unit, is obviously better. That'll kill Temperament easier. But, you know, I already have, if I really need backline clear, I could always upgrade these Vine Grafts or the Flash Freezes. It won't be flat AoE, but it could kill the things that I need to kill. I kind of am leaning to a Razor Sharp Edge. I think the only way I lose right now is if I don't find Incant, but Razor Sharp Edge gives me a way to win if I don't find Incant. Probably Crypt Builder. We have all these Forgone powers, might as well use them. Endless. So Frost Shark becomes decent. Damn, well, we already missed one. Hopefully we don't miss too many, but at least we got the ideal here. The only thing that does suck is I would have loved to Hellvent here and self-infuse, but we'll just have to do that here probably. Unless I find another Titan Shark. Sketches can be good with Stygian. I mean, I could pull Vinegrass, Titan Sentry to the front. He'll die eventually, and I can't play him on the mid, but I could replay him on the bottom or top. But this all assumes that I get incant units, which is getting down to the wire here. I think maybe just a Winged Steel is probably better. Just spam out a bunch of low-cost stuff. We definitely got to do a unit draft. This should be definitely takeable. We've got this. The Sentry alone will pretty much take out a lot of this. Greed is good. Sad to not get the Razor Sharp Edge, but at the same time, I kind of feel like it doesn't matter. I feel like we'll just put the Sentry up here, so we don't need to put anything on the other floor. Missed the 50-50 there, it's fine. And this guy's dying anyhow. Beautiful. Sentry. Sentry will carry us for many runs, or many waves. I think Steel Enhancer's fine, hoping for Incant. Then again, here's the Glimmer that we could take. I think given that we have an Endless Sentry, we probably don't need the Glimmer, right? I think just a Steel Enhancer is fine. Offering Token's probably fine. Is Mollusk Mage any good? Maybe. I don't think I would do that, though. I'd rather just do that. And it's looking less and less likely that we're going to find Incant. Animus of Will could cut it. Steel Enhancer and Razor Sharp Edge, pretty good into it. I don't need the AoE. I think I'll take an Animus. If I don't find an Incant unit, that's the next best thing. I clicked. I'm trying to like hover off so it doesn't lock me in. Okay, good. Is there any reason to hell vent? I mean, I could just, you know, if you think about it, at this point, how grim is a siren looking at this point? I only have this one more shot, essentially. So, at the uncommon tier, let's just assume we're not getting a rare. Maybe that's too bad of an assumption, but you know, guarded unnamed is an incant unit, but I don't really want it. I don't want just a purely defensive thing. I don't want the sweepers, so it's like I could take the Sentry, but I can do the same thing, just guaranteed going left. So like, I guess 3 of the 6 choices are good. 2 of them are what I'm really looking for. I mean, even Titan Sentry, I guess, is better than going the Hellvent route, because I can still put upgrades into the Awoken, since there's a Merchant of Steel on that side. So really it is, you know, 50-50 twice I'd have to lose to have it go bad. Roughly, because I'm not factoring in the rares. I think this is the proper route. Unless, again, Incant Armor could be good. Well, we don't get either Siren. Might just end up with 0 incant value here. That fucking sucks. Because I'm not going to put that armor on anything. I'm not going to put it on an Animus of Will. Oh well, at least we have these self-infused here. I'm fine getting that. That's actually probably the biggest thing I wanted right now, is a large stone. It's rare, but Animus of Will that's where it happens. So now we got to think since it doesn't look like we're getting a Siren, what's going to be what we need to do here? I got the AoE solved. I mean, this is happening no matter what, so let's just do this right now. This will also just carry us through almost to like ring 7 alone. But we got to think about endgame. What's going to finish off the tanks? Well, it'll be Sentient and Animus on a floor. I think the Razor Sharp Edge is what we need to spell chain, because the Animus is what we need. Engraft would have been good for explosive. I'd be fine, actually, since we're not really spamming incants top. I'd be fine flexing out to cultivate if I see it. I'd like the extra draw, I'd like the extra health, and I would like the extra scaling. I think that's more important than going full explosive here. So all in all, we got a good magic here to hit, and I can, even though it's awkward right now to do this, once I hit that Merchant of Magic, I can get this down to 0 cost, and it will be all good. And nothing really too intrinsic. We're already at 70 shards, but I mean, this shark will do some serious work. Ooh. Well, it's not going to be this. I can't fit Large Stone Girl and Sentient on the same floor. I think I like a Rail Forger's Hammer. It doesn't really make any sense yet, but it might make sense. It allows me to do double Large Stone on Animus of Will or something. I think that's fine. And yeah, let's fight. Alright, I was hoping to start with the Titan Sentry, but if it's not going to give it to us, it's not going to give it to us. I'm going to pull that forward because I'm not going to put the Titan Sentry mid because of the haste. And it's probably not going to die mid, so thinking ahead just a little bit here. We want to kill that. Might as well put that there. put a little bit of frost there, huh? It actually worked out there just fine. Nice. I'll do it again, why not? Definitely want to do that. Oh, he's dead anyway. Sweet. She's dead. That's what happens when you get a lot of frostbite on him. Channel Song could oddly enough be a weird way we scale, but I don't think so. Ice Empire seems decent. Spreading Spores, I just don't get this card. I don't know how you make it work anymore. It is 100% disappointing every time I take it, but Ice Empire is always going to be decent, even if I'm not incanting. Man, I'm really bad at getting incant units apparently with Founding Seal. It's like I already don't see this thing that much, and then when I see it, it's literally doing nothing for me right now. I literally have no incant things. True, I could have added the incant armor, but again, it's not that valuable, I don't think. So at this point, really, my only incant potential is I could still add an incant armor now that I have large stone on what's her name? And I could add, I guess, one of the totems. That's about it. None of these really have good essences for the Animus. Maybe we'll get an Awoken that does. Maybe we won't. Do we want Draw or Ember? I already draw twice. I think we might actually want Ember. Like, I already essentially have a double draw upgrade. Eternal Stone if we want it. We could fit this on the floor. It'd only be a 2/2 on Cultivate. I mean, alternatively, we could... So we have 6 pip already. I could still fit it on the floor and say, fuck it, to Sentient. I could eventually take a pip upgrade and self-infuse that. Then we got some pretty good scaling. Do I really need it, though, when I have a Razor Sharp Edge that has spell chained? I don't think so. I could put the Essence of Shell into Awoken or Animus of Will. I don't know. That could be okay. I think I'd rather just not spend 25 shards for that. I think we're just going to not infuse Animus with anything, unless we want to self-infuse. Self-infuse does feel the full pain of the -15 since I'm large stoned, so it's the worst situation to do that in. But, who knows? If I don't think I'll self-infuse. I think I'm just going to Hellvent the Razor Sharp Edge every time I see a Hellvent. Which is only going to be, what, 2 more times? We're doing that for sure. I think we can do this. We don't need to remove consume on anything. I don't think I take that either. I think we're just Hellventing, not spending gold. I think we'll be fine. We'll only have to, at any point, just kill the 3 tanks on Divinity, and I have 3 strikes for that. Guess we're going full explosive. Is what it is, I guess. Maybe I should have taken the gold and rerolled just for an Ember upgrade. Who knows? I think multi-strike only helps us, right? I am really bad at drawing Titan Sentry at the start. Really bad at it, let me tell you. Well, I guess we could put it here. It seems like it's a smart thing to do. One of these days I'll win a 50-50. Not today, though. Got the whack-ass difficulty curve of ring 4 here that we're dealing with, but it should be fine. Taking that out. Let's do that. Could probably use some big heals. I mean, I'm taking some hits here. I think having it die is good. Let's have you hit us, though. That way I get more stuff. More frostbite. Alright, we'll do that. Keep you alive. Alright, party boy. You go ahead and take them hits. Surprised he's not dying just to the Sentry. I honestly thought he would. I guess it is a 70 shard one, though. Get killed. Ooh, okay. That could work. That could work. These... I mean, I could just put the Wildwood Custodian into Animus. That's not the worst thing in the world. Is it worth 25 shards? Maybe. Maybe. I think it is. I need to draw the Razor Sharp Edge a lot. Frenzied Swarm could be good. Maybe Drain is better? No, it can't be better, right? I don't know. They're all good. Ice and Pyre's probably the least needed at this point. Frenzied Swarm. Probably Frenzied Swarm, right? That's a pretty good holdover target. Though it's not needed. Either way, we're going here. So let's see what we got. -2, interesting. Well, you always take Tramp Shoot when you see it. Yeah, we're just going to Hellvent this. We're going to be already at our shard count here, but I think this is worth it. Draw upgrade, I've got the Ember upgrade, everything seems to make sense here. The only other thing is, does -2 make sense in anything? Not really. Even Purge, not really. Every spell here is okay. Really all that we want to get rid of is the Stewards at this point, and I think the deck is pretty solid. We draw enough that it just... we don't have to purge out that much. Spell Shield, it's a little bit that it prevents, but not really that much. A lot of our damage is just in Frost. Man, have I once drawn fucking Titan Sentry in the opener yet? I don't think I have, other than the, you know, the time that it was the only fucking banner unit in my deck. Man. Here, let's put you at the front. That way we can at least break your spell shield and put some frostbite on you. I think I don't put Sentry mid here, especially since the collector's on top. This floor, I can deal with it hurting me a little if it has to, but I'd rather get all the frostbite stacking on this tank. Let's definitely do this. Can save those for later. I guess we just do this. Let's move you forward. If the guys in back live, it's like really not the end of the world. They're not gonna live though, it looks like, so that's good. Probably fine to do that. Let's do this. And what's more threatening here? Probably this guy, right? I'll just do that. Not too shabby. Let's do that. One there, one there. Thinning the deck out could still be good though, because, you know, I do just want to hit these razor sharp edges as much as possible. I'm just trying to think what is actually the best to purge out at this time, because I do actually think, since I'm kind of locked into full explosive at this point, the restores are pretty good. And it is sweeper boss. I need to maybe not lose too much health here. We'll use this here. Let's start you off. Do I 50-50 it here for the swarm? I think I do. I do want like extra frostbite here. Let me lose that fucking 50-50. We could try for the 1 out of 3 here. Alright, that's fine. He had spell shield, so it wouldn't have mattered anyhow. Let's do that. I guess we have to do this here. There's really no point not to. I think we got him. Half of his health is gone. And we'll just up our stuff here. Get some more frostbite. Alright, it's looking okay. And snare seems pretty good, as it always is. We could fit this on the floor technically. I have that extra pip space that I'm just not doing anything with. Could be a lot of extra damage. I just don't know about the survivability of the thing. You know, maybe I don't really know which route is better here. I mean, there's more value definitely on the steel side. I do have a slot still available. I have Pyrostone House saying, okay, we're going Merchant of Steel. I've talked myself into it. But is Glacial Seal what we want? You know, more offense, or do we need defense with Drain? You know, our heals aren't that good. This can be used on Divinity, it can be used on enemies, it can be used on bosses. It's not really that good against Arcus. Could be good against Seraph, though. I mean, honestly, Seraph could be an issue. Like I said, Sentient isn't that good of a tank. Especially if we can't heal him much. Heal her much. And while Glacial Seal, yes, it does blast a lot of damage out. It's after the damage has already come in. So that's not a great thing. Like, I do feel with the amount of razor sharp edges we have, we should be able to kill most stuff. I'm I'm thinking maybe Drain is the call here. We could leave ourselves open to a Guardian Totem is what we would want. That's what I think. Either way, we're still going this way. Thornfruit's decent. Cheater's Hand's no good because we have Sap Tap and Wing Steel. It'll never get value. So the question is, do we want a Thornfruit? Sure would love it if we actually had Incant Synergy, which we don't. But maybe it's still just kind of okay. I don't know that it is. I think on redraw we don't really want to see those stings. We're already drawing a ton. I have just a flat draw upgrade. I have essentially guaranteed 2 extra draws. I don't need this for what it provides me on the draw upgrade front. And then since I'm not incanting, it's probably still worth adding though, right? I think we just take it. I don't think reshuffling those stings is that detrimental. Well, we could just commit to another large stone. Then that pip is taken up. I actually kind of like it here. Maybe a bit more. Like, I think I'd rather have like an armor incant upgrade here, maybe. And then just another big upgrade. I think I'm down to that. God, it's literally the worst stuff I could find. Well, we might hit this steel up. Might hit that steel up. Still got options. I don't think I'm gonna put endless on it. Getting kind of annoyed though, not gonna lie. I think we'll still win. It's just like, man, bit of low rolly shit going on, but hey, what can you do? Intrinsic. I don't think we need an intrinsic on anything. What do we want to remove at this point? What is the least useful cards to me? What have I found myself not playing? I don't know. I feel like they're all good. I guess I could remove one Forgone Power, maybe. That's it, though. They're honestly pretty good. They synergize well with the stuff I already got going on. I think it's pretty decent. Yet another one where I just cannot fucking find fucking Titan Sentry at the start, apparently. Guess I'll just do that. Oh, okay, now I found it. Had to dig for it. Sure. Actually should have put that there. Maybe not. This guy has the old armor incant thing. Okay. And just do that. And that. Rally's no problem at all. Alright, we're incanting there. Maybe I don't want to draw just in case I draw into whatchamacallit. I could just play this once and this to draw more. I think that's fine. I don't want to accidentally draw into Razor Sharp Edge and just fuck my entire turn up. I know it's a low chance, like a 2 out of 21, but it's a risk that just isn't necessarily needed to take, right? floor is more threatening at this point. They're already pretty much dead. Let's do this. If I thought I wasn't going to clear this, 94 by 3, I should clear this. I could root them if I thought I wasn't going to clear it, but I am definitely going to clear that, so there's no sense worrying too much there. I should try to preserve health here, though, for show. I guess we could just do that. It's an unfortunate health number to be on here, but it's what it is, I guess. Well, I was going to do this twice to him. I guess it doesn't matter, though. We do need to think about Arcus, so he's got a lot of health and a lot of damage, and like I said, the 50 health is a pretty joke of a tank. We still get a little bit more there. Like, we only survived 2 hits from Arcus here, so gotta be mindful of that. And then 1 here, so I don't know, we could be in trouble. Yeah, we could definitely be in trouble. Okay, we're beating them, but I'd be lying if I said I wasn't worried. But we had a ton of dazed, it turns out. Could even just try for that, yeah. Ton of dazed and a ton of frostbite. We might want quick. I think that would save us definitely some damage. Hoarfrost might work in this deck. Might need it. I'm not scaling nearly as much as I thought I would. More draw, or do I need Ember? Any world where Pip makes sense? Pip might make sense. I'm getting pretty low on health. Although I don't need Pip, I still have another Pip slot, so I can still large stone here and it doesn't matter. So I don't think Pip's the answer. I think probably Ember. I'm just trying to think. I am basically drawing full hands each turn. I think we do Ember. Even if we don't have any reason for it, we might get a higher cost spell offered, and then it would make sense. So which side do we want to go here? Like, hunting for holdover might make sense. At this point, I only really need multi-strike or another large stone. If I get quick and endless, I guess I would still take quick on Animus, but it's pretty damn redundant with what I have. I think we go this route, though. Alright, we will take the other large stone. You'll notice my health just kept getting lower and lower. Now my health will not be an issue. And we have 6 Pip, so we're good there. I think since there's the Hell Vent here, we want to hit that Hell Vent. We really have no more vortex. Like, even this vortex, I'm going to be scrounging, trying to figure out what I remove. I think I mean, 25 health could be good. I do think another multi-strike holding out for it is sound, though. Or even just an incant armor would be pretty good. Forgot to see. Maybe there already was one, and I saw the battle stone. I forgot what was on this slot. I completely passed it over. Let me think. Is Vine Grasp good? I can ping my own Sentry. I can rearrange stuff. I don't think the rearranging of stuff is that necessary when I have an Endless Titan Sentry. Like, you know, those spike challengers are going to die all the time. It's not like I need to move them to the front and shit. So, I think we could remove Vine Grasp. I really like these Forgotten Powers still. Maybe I'll remove one of them. How about that? Just one. And that's it. There's the cultivating. I mean, an extra 1/1 every turn might be okay. Or an extra set of 1/1s. Depending on what's getting through. Probably should just go full explosive though. 80 is pretty sad. 100's pretty sad too, but 80's more sad. I don't think we need the money. 105 shards is just fine. I'm going to have trouble setting up top, honestly, at a certain point. Spikes I don't think is a problem. I mean, I've got so much health in my Animus. Granted, she'll take 15, but I do finally start with Titan Sentry. That's pretty nice. That is pretty nice. I guess we're going to give this guy this stuff, unless... Nope. Nope, nope, nope. I guess you're going to have some attack. That isn't necessarily good, considering the spikes. Guess we're going to make you quick, huh? I think I'm going to have to hold him for a turn. Do I need 100 gold? Or do I need to hit this guy with the Crypt Builder? Technically it dazes him, so he'll stay around for a turn and I can just sting it. Oh, but he's rooted. No, never mind. Well, I can kill it with a Vine Grasp, if anything, then. Alright, we definitely want to do that. I'll do that. We're going to need to put some work in here. Man, that sucks that he's dying on such an or he's living on such an unfortunate amount of health here. I think this guy's going to leak through, so we need to do that. Either way, I probably want to prevent that damage. Yeah, he's leaking big. Now he's not. Could have some health issues there, though. I guess that didn't help, did it? Well, fuck me. Now it will. There we go. Well, I mean, we can... Might as well put these here, I guess. Damn it. It's like literally the last thing I wanted it to hit. Guess we can put some health there. I mean, I don't know. Oh, living armor, you're totally dead. You are totally dead, my friend. Alright, he's up to almost half of what the trample boss does. You can do it. I believe in you. Still a little scary. I mean, we're not necessarily doing that much damage. Let's do that. That. Oh, you bastard. Absolute bastard. It's the first time we've really been able to use trap shoot to our... Well, we used it against Starkus, but in both cases we really didn't need it. Restoring retreat have any value? I don't think so. We already saw a drop cage go by, I believe, so we know there's no drop cage. I really want the engraft, but the focus growth is kind of that big heal we've been looking for. Like, it's hard to heal Animus, but this gives us a way to do that. I've got the Ember to do it. I think Guardian's Amulet might work. It's either that or Glacial Seal. I don't know. I can't. Oh no, I can't fit Glacial Seal on the floor anymore, so that's out of the question. Guardian's Amulet it is. It's not going to be that good, but I think it's worth an add. What do we got here? 30 power. I could add that to like engraft maybe. It's an option. Or we could just leave everything, the shards they're at. Oh, Forgotten Name, not bad here. Cuddlebeard, not bad at all. Channel Heart, not bad, honestly. I mean, that could just be everything we buy. Okay, we don't need that. I could just settle for this now. The only other thing I'd want would be Multi-Strike, 1 out of 3 to get that. Or Armor Incant. Let's just settle for this. I don't want to... I got some pretty good artifacts that I can get here, and I think I can afford all of them. I think Channel Heart is less needed than these, but yeah, let's just take it. It's a good way of money spending. Good way of money spending. That makes sense in English. I think maybe we just add some Pierce to this, and then call it good. Keep it at 115 shards. I don't think the 30 power is that. I think the piercing is worth more to me than the 30 power, especially because I'll eventually have pretty good spell damage across the board. My heals will be hitting for more. Now the question is, what are we going to Hellvent? I think I still Hellvent this. It's going to cost 10 shards. I don't know. I think I need it. Yeah. We didn't add 25 health for nothing, you know. Let's do it. So, in true Founding Seal fashion, by the end of the game, we literally found nothing for it. Absolutely. Well, we took nothing for it. We found things that could have used it, but really, they just didn't make sense. Props to Titan Sentry for figuring out that he's supposed to get drawn first these last few rings. It'll earn you a step closer to a potential MVP nomination. Let's do this and that. Otherwise, though, kind of wishing I had those other Forgotten Powers now, since I did add pretty good amount of like offering targets, but I think between Frenzied Swarm, the 3 current Forgotten Powers, offering token, and just having a lot of energy in general, I think we're gonna be fine. I think. Why don't we just root you there? Alright, we gotta do that. We're not gonna draw anymore. Why don't we just do this? Get some damage shield popped. Get some frostbite stacking. And Titan, I might give the MVP to Titan Sentry. I mean, he has been doing work. A lot of work. Move him to the front for whatever that might matter. Yeah. Unfortunate health to end on, but what are you gonna do? Ice Empire. Nothing really survives, huh? I could just give him a little bit more health here to get some more frostbite in. I think that's all good. Man. A wave hasn't made it to the top yet. That's pretty awesome. Kind of just showcasing the power of Awoken on this run, it seems. Noemi? Nice. For whatever it's worth, I'll do that. It's not worth anything other than the animation and the satisfaction of doing it, which is worth a lot. Oh, well, we gotta do some killing here, it looks like. I need to root any of that. Nah, let's let these guys come up. I mean, I'm doing some damage here. I'm doing some good damage. Oh man, poor Seraph. Look at that, 138 frostbite. Look at how they massacred our boy here. Okay, I guess we'll just do this. I was hoping for a sting. I only have like 7,000 of them in the deck, but that'll do. That'll do. Just do that maybe. Sure. I guess I don't need to be throwing those up there, huh? Draw a little bit. Nice. That works for me. Get a little bit more frostbite. Alright, down to pretty crazy low health there. I like it. But, you know, we'll give him everything we got. You gotta give him everything you have. Beautiful. I mean, this is a frostbite build right here. Who needs Glacial Seal? Got all the frostbite I need with just Titan Sentry. You are a strong candidate for MVP, Titan Sentry. You're still in the running, but I need to see you show up real soon. Still waiting on you, buddy. Still waiting. We could do that. You bastard. Alright, you're gonna go bottom to top, stop. think we'll be killing these, hopefully. 60. I think you need some of that. And why not just do that? Why not? Forgotten power. You've had some good ones, you've had some bad ones. That's about all I can say on that. Looks like we need it here. Alright, we're gonna go there. And 20 and 11, that's 31. So if I did this, it would not really help. I mean, this floor could fuck me up. I think this floor is pretty solved. So let's go for this, and we'll just go for the sap. Nice. Forgotten power, you're showing up. If I have to, I can go Sentry mid if I think I need it. Okay, that should help a little bit. He's still getting hurt a little bit. I don't know. I'm not really killing this floor very well unless I hit a bunch of rejuvenation procs coming up. This guy's gonna be a fuck, though. Why don't we do this? Well, this will be a good use of that, I think. Because now we'll get a ton of hits in, and he'll get a ton of frostbite. This guy getting through won't kill me. I think I'm more worried about this guy. We've got heals up here anyhow. We can scale this guy up. I think I could just let that guy through. Like, I could hit another... This actually doesn't even help. So yeah, let's just do that. And, forgotten power, you bastard. $98, 60, 60. 136 by 3. I think we want this more. The Ember Drain will suck, but it is what it is. Let's do that. That. Not drawing this on the good turns, am I? I could Forgotten Power this so I don't get a Scourge in next turn. And I get to Crypt Builder it, but then he'll go to the back. I think that's worth it. Actually, I kill them all in one hit now, right? 156. Well, I will after these are in effect. 169. Yeah, now I'm one-shotting them. Not bad. Let's get some hits in here. Alright. This guy should die. Yeah, this floor is pretty solved. Do 1, 2, 3. Guarantee we hit one of these. That's the one I wanted. The sap on this guy is going to be the best. Not too bad, not too bad. Probably root that. At this point, we just want to stack up this and then not take any damage. Oh wait, we weren't taking any damage anyway. Well, that's my bad. I think we're going to be good though. We've got him down to half health. Like, he's pretty fucked. Should have done that first, whatever. We'll sap him a little... Oh, what the fucking hell. I was going to say, we'll sap him a little more for good measure. And then I just... yeah, whatever. That'll do it. Not too bad. Annoying that we couldn't find incant, but it is what it is. Everything else kind of came together. Titan Sentry gets MVP though. He definitely... I wish you could... It'd be probably hard to program, but to actually see who did the most damage, I'd have to imagine Titan Sentry had that one. So, that one's in the books. I'm a little worried for the next one. Plus I'm on break. I don't know if I'll even play the next one before I go on my like 2-week break. We'll see. But the next one's Umbra with Sentient, which is in my few combos that I have F tier. I don't think it's a very good combo. It's one of the worst in the game. It has complete anti-synergy with almost everything. So yeah, hopefully we'll be able to get through that one. But as always, thanks for watching, and until next time, peace.